Argentina right now, like you pointed out. But just this man, the weight of the world perhaps has just gone off the shoulders. Maybe it went up after the Copa America, Semra, but now it's even more so, right? The trophy cabinet, like you said, is well and truly complete.
He's got a full house now. It was the one thing that was missing. It was one thing that he wanted to make sure that he got his hands on before he decided to pull time on his career, which may or may not be around the corner. But at least with Argentina, he finally did it. We won't be able to see him in another World Cup. He already said this was going to be the last game that he ever plays. He's also broken the record by doing so, by scoring all different types of goals at 35 years old. He's also now made the most appearances at a World Cup than anybody else in the history of the game. It's just phenomenal to see him now celebrating on the pitch with his kids. I'm sure they gave him so much inspiration as well too.
I think it's for him, it's like to be in peace with Argentinian people. And about all the critics of him, that say, oh, he won a lot of things, but not the World Cup. And now,
but that's also a really good point, because Maradona was always loved. He was always revered. He was always backed by the Argentinians.
Yeah.
But because Messi spent most of his time growing up in Barcelona,
Exactly.
when he left when he was 14 years old, he never really had that kind of connection or relationship with the Argentinian people.
I think, but this World Cup for me is like the connection of him, especially with the Argentinian people, and the Argentinian people with him, because you see the way the team plays. They embrace him. Seems like they play for him and protect him in all the circumstances. And he gave something back. He gave a lot of things back to them. Goals, the passing, the magic. He provides everything. I think it's a peace game for him in his mind. They say, okay, now I can relax.
This is special, right? Little Messi's growing up to see, obviously maybe 20 years down the line, they'll be talking about this moment at the Lusail Stadium. But Wayne, I'm just thinking, some PSG fans will be happy, right? Eventually Mbappe and Messi meet again in January, after Christmas is done. All these celebrations are well behind. And they meet again and they try to take their club to whatever, league title, a Champions League title perhaps.
Yeah, I think, it's something which will be tough for Mbappe to understand, that he's got a hat-trick in the World Cup final and you come out on the losing side. But I think they can both go back to PSG as really proud of